the thing. So what I was saying is evening star and morning star. Like the the what do you call it? The formation must not necessarily be like this, like what you're seeing. Red candle here, then green candle here, and another green candle here. No. The formation is just like that swing formation that I taught earlier in the boot camp. When I said price will do something like this: one, two, and then three. Even this,
Okay.
right? So is the this is what price is. If you turn it to line chart, right? This it
Okay.
can be called head and shoulder. It can be called inverted head and shoulder. Whatever it is, what price is just doing is that it's giving you a signal for reversal, especially when it is done in a valid POI, right?
Okay.
So you have that, irrespective of the color, you have this thing. You have one, two, three, like this. You find out that price will
The
definitely.
that means the tree is actually an engulfing. Would the tree be an engulfing of the two?
Okay, if the three is an engulfing, no, yeah, it should engulf the two, of course. It might not necessarily
Okay.
engulf. No, engulfing actually has to take it out and then go up. But it's not.
Yes.
We're not taking out the
It,
low.
it should be
Like
higher or lower.
has to just break out this one. Do you get? Engulfing is usually like this,
Okay.
like this. This is usually engulfing. Price engulfs the candle. But
But this one is about the body.
yes, it's just this up. This low forms a
Okay.
swing low. It forms a valid low. But this guy cannot come and break this low again. This is supposed to be protected because now we have one, two, and then three. So if this breaks this high, then it's confirmed that okay, you can take the entry from here direct, cover the low, and push.
Okay.
You get the gist. So like this one
Yeah.
now. Oh my Jesus. Network, man. See what I look out for now. I don't even know. I wait 5 minutes. I don't know if we are still going up, but price is still mitigating. See yesterday, so we will explain that before we go today.
Okay.
So why did this one hold? We get to this. So all this we will look at before we go. This one, look at this one. Ah, Jesus. All right. So where was I? We're in G. Okay, G has loaded. It's still loading up. I define the engulfing, the zone that we are looking now.
Is it? Okay.
There was a zone we're analyzing.
Yes.
And now I define
Was it G or E?
it
G,
was
Abby?
it was G. It's,
Uh-huh. Network.
as it there. The thing just bad once.
Huh? Wi-Fi too is a mess.
MTN,
A
mess.
mess,
Uh,
a mess more to go Swift office.
Valley, mess. All of them just behave. They don't ban Binance P2P now. Now,
Hmm.
Xness now go dey pay person. These people
You
don't
say?
know that. So only Xness now go dey pay person. These guys, they don't know that.
So
Nigerians always have ways to change money.
Yeah, so I think they've started using people on the park go buy bits now.
Eh, we did go and buy Bible.
Mm.
We did ban Telegram because Telegram on the start also.
Mhm.
And they actually wait for this thing to load though. I don't know what the problem is. We got look. Anytime around this day, I put the video. Okay. Anyways, let's be looking at this guy. So we have 4 hours SLQ here, and then yeah, the certain price which I'll look to buy it. Very important.
Mm.
I just
Yes,
look for confirmation.
and that will be our zone. That will be our POI then.
Yes, here will be the POS.
Okay.
This euro, here will be the POS. So I'm chill. I might not do anything until tomorrow. The price they don't run down. Everybody goes, "Hey, let's keep selling each year like this." We start going up. We take out this 4 hours target. It's gonna be a beautiful ride next week. Let's see. I'm very quick. This is the beauty of trading. How many minutes? 1 to 13. These are past profit. Let us
Mm.
screenshot and that. Hey, okay. This one is still good. We need so now this one now. Why am I trading this? Look at this. It's a mitigation from here. So we have the 4 hour SLQ, the mitigation, inducement, and then price goes up to prior this highs. Now we have mitigated this guy here, and we are coming down, take out the SLQ. Because what will people do now? People now say this is their own SLQ. I hear me. And then
Yeah.
this is their zone. So because they are not serious with their life, try to give them that reaction that they are looking for, and then come down here, tap here like this, and you know, this is what we are looking for as traders. You can speak French, but better have said that to you, sir, that you see how it goes. Of course, it's subject to
Okay.
confirmation when it comes here. So
Mm.
we'll use either the 1 minute confirmation or we use the candle close confirmation. Just get 1 to 5. And the wait for this guy, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hey, you okay? Uh, yeah. All right, we are here now. Are you here? Okay, so
Yes.
we have the sweep, the break, as we said, and then the zone. Now this is the zone. Look at what we're talking about. We have this the push down and then price reacting to the website, right? Now, if you look at this here, we have that price went down, formed a low, and the next candle pushed to the upside to break the higher, the last one, the last candle, right? So this gives us
Mm. Yeah.
an understanding that price is supposed to now begin to get bullish. So we can enter here and cover this low and you know, target the next high or target the main target. Now look at this. This is here 2.6 here. Guess what? Price even came down back again to this point, but price did not take out this low. And we said, welcome back. Price did not take out this
Mm.
low. And we said, so you should always consider that when price does all these things, it will not take out the low. So he went up, came down here, got to this point, and then we have the engulfing. Here it goes, number two, another entry, and then push up. So it's the continuous, like the process, just keep doing the same thing. So even if it's 5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, let me even check 3 minutes. Hey, I don't believe it's the network, maybe 3 minutes. You find out that
Hmm.
the same thing, like that same stuff is there. Look, I don't even know. Okay, so we had this gap
So,
here.
so what you're showing me now,
I
so,
can hear it.
boss, so what you're showing me now is taking direct entries using candlestick pattern
Yes, inside your POI. Only inside your
inside
POI.
POI,
Only where
only
it
inside
has
your
got,
POI.
only where it has gotten to this place. That's when you do that thing. I don't even understand.
Okay, not necessarily waiting for our confirmation pattern to play out,
Yes,
but using the candlestick pattern to enter.
exactly, exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
you can either decide to wait. I'm just giving you like everything. Even in the confirmation,
Mm,
even if you have done your confirmation entry pattern, right? And price now enters the zone.
mm,
You know, use your big POI. Yeah.
yeah,
Then you have
higher
the
time frame.
small, yeah, you have the small POI. Yeah, right? You find out
Mm-hmm.
that even in that one, you
You,
can still look
you
for
can still use it.
you can still look for that thing. You can still look for this stuff, this guy inside that one.
Mm,
It will show
yeah.
definitely. It will definitely show. Just
Oh,
look at it for like a week. If you want to backtest it, but just look at it
okay.
for like a week. Any zone you draw, eh? Any zone at
Mm,
all you draw, just look at it. You see it. Now look at these guys. Let's see. This is price mitigated. Okay. Let me see whether we
but do you at all look at 15 care about 15 minutes, or you are just on
I
your 5 minutes, 3 minutes?
I do. I
What
do.
do you do? What's your thought process, or how do you approach and
15 minutes is
like
usually
what's
where the bigger blocks are. If you check my 15 minutes now, you see where I'm drawing um um sweeps, liquidity and all that. But once I get into lower time frame, sometimes I don't even remember that there's 15 minutes because the process is the same. Do you understand? The process is the same. Okay, look at this 15 minutes now. Let's forget about all these internal things in the 1 minute that was here, right? My question is,
mm,
okay, now this is my first question. This is 15 minutes. Look at this. I had a zone here that I drew out. So price mitigated that zone and then broke it. It didn't give me any entry. So what do I do? I say, okay, so since price has broken this zone, this is supposed to be a good place to buy from, right? And then I went there, when price swept it. So once price swept it, I drew it as the sweep and I waited for the break. Once I waited for the break, what do? I drew out the zone and I just waited, right? And then drew out the SLQ. Now, if you check this SLQ on the 4 hours, you see that it is the same SLQ on the 4 hours, which makes this guy valid. So when price came into it, you just have to react and go at once. Now, I
okay.
cannot always be waiting now for 15 minutes and all that. Let's say I have this addiction now to trading or something. So what do? I now begin to look
Mm,
out orders. Where is it that you want to play out from? I know at this 4 hour SLQ, price may not come here immediately. Is there any other little candle plays I can look out for, right? And then I now begin to look out for things like a sweep of this low, the break of structure on the 5 minutes, right? The inducement
Mm.
here, and then price comes to mitigate, and then begins to go. Now, once we get to this point, of course, this is our target, but we have not, we need to take out this target before I look for sales. So I begin to say, okay, this is my liquidity target, and I'll be looking for sales after price has taken out this liquidity. So I look for buys here, and then price began to buy. And I said, okay, let me enter more entries based on the fact that I will be going to this target, right? So I start looking, how do I get more entries? I look for more sweeps and more, price has to take out more people, you get. So I looked out for
Mm.
that, and I waited on 5 minutes, you see it there, sweep, the break, and then the inducement price comes in here, wait for that confirmation, and then go up. Now we now have this break of structure. So if we have this break of structure, this is internal because this is our high, this is our low of the
Yes.
range, high and low of the range. So all these are internal plays of the 15 minutes range. So if I draw my feed to high and low of the range, I'm buying from here, I'm selling from here. So anytime price comes into this zone, I
Yes.
know that I'm looking for sales. It will be wrong for me to look for buys, right? If it's in this
Mm.
zone, I know that I'm looking for buys. It will be wrong for me to look for sales, right? So it's just the premium and discount rule of that. So this is the full range. So price now keeps going. Now when price got to this point, I just knew that this zone will be taken out. Why? Because this liquidity. How is it liquidity? We have a double top, right? Resistance, whatever you call it. There's a little imbalance here. So I just knew that when price
Mm.
take this guy out, price give a reaction. So that reaction he gave was on the 1 minute, the double break of structure. There's an inducement, and then price came to mitigate and then go down. So that was just how I was now playing. So I played that with the aim of reaching this point here. Do you understand? This was my aim of reaching this
Yeah.
point here. But price is bullish. So it got to this point, reversed, entered here, got to this point again, and then reversed. So I was cut out BE on this guy, 2R on this guy. Fine. Nothing to worry myself about. Remember, we said this is what imbalance and needs to be filled. Now look at this zone. So it's just playing the story. This imbalance also it needs to be filled. What the price is, price came into the imbalance area, still break, give us inducement, and then came down. So how do we trade this? If you go to the 1 minute, definitely you see how we traded this area, and um, yeah, of course, these other areas because let me just explain it now. So anything like imbalance, sweep of liquidity, uh, order block, they can be POIs if we have that our this thing on the inside. Now look at this guy. This is the 3 minutes of right. First off, candle pattern if we want to do so. Right. We have the sweep, the break into that zone. It's a 15 minutes on for these 3 minutes. So we have
Mm.
what do you have here? The
Golfing.
engulfing. We have the engulfing. We enter here about 5 pips stop loss and target display full TP. Right. Of course, we can be targeting lower than that if we want to. But here is my low. I'll be targeting here. Fine. Now, that's one way to enter. Another way is to just leave it to play out. So we have to sweep the break, inducement,